Hello everyone, welcome to Business My Roommates, and we'll be presenting our business model, business plan, and it is based on the lounge that we're going to introduce. And our lounge name is Lava Lounge, as you can see. Basically, the address of the lounge is in the premium place in Gulshan. That's in Dorian Tower, Gulshan 2 Circle, and we estimate to invest about 10 crore from bank loan. And we invest on an equity of 1.25 crore equally by all our members. And our value proposition and what we want to provide as a lounge is to provide fresh drinks and fresh beverages and foods with ultimate entertainment. That's it for the venture introduction. And the mission and the vision for the lounge is to focus more on the customer segments, is to focus more on the customers and to provide our services and with more professionalism. And the products and service we have provided about like 18 list of services. And the size of the business is pretty big. As you can see, the investment is pretty big amount. And the office equipment, we have listed about the 18 office equipment that's included in the report. And the background of the entrepreneur will be discussed in the later parts. That's it for the introduction, and let's we will bring this one in 4 minutes.
Our pricing model is based in value that is, we set the price of our product according to the based on the perceived value to the customer. Our social goal is serve healthy food, try to remove unemployment problem in from our country, represent our culture by our theme and food and also the music. For our sustainability, of our lounge, we try to do food seasonally, partner with the right producer by locally involved, think beyond the food, manage our waste, and for eco-friendly, we will serve the water only on request, has a green restroom, sustainable clean food, and also the organic food also. And for ethical, our employee relationships, public relationships, and lounge, we will try to and friendly environment in there. That's all from me.
Alright, thank you so much for getting on the floor once again. Can we running after environmental analysis? Here, so many things we did. First of all, future outlook and trends. Yeah, the way we looked at the at the future, it was kind of having an uptrend, something like that. So that's how basically we analyzed just our collected data, and that's what we found. Personal analysis, there wasn't any bad. Yeah, current situation is not satisfactory at all. But political, economical, social, technological, environmental, legal, all of them are kind of satisfactory, other than the current situation. So we are expecting this to be, overcome as well, and our expected situation will be there as well. So yeah, ups and downs comes, and once again, happiness comes back to everybody. Protos 5 forces model, we used it, we did analysis based on that. Yeah, the business that we are doing over here, rate of new entry, it will be kind of difficult, as because it requires kind of a very huge, expensive amount of capital, something like that. So in that case, we can say as because we are done, even establishing our business, planning or whatever it is. So it will be kind of a very much difficult step for a newcomer, actually, something like that. So in that case, we can say we are good to proceed. SWOT analysis, yes, our strength would be our dedicated employees. Our strength would be our people. Our strength would be our planners. We are whoever in the top level management. these are the strength, and strength would be our knowledge, strength would be our background abilities, whatever it is. So it's been mentioned in the report in details, and weakness would be kind of like lack of capital, as because it's kind of an expensive business. If something happens, we might get fined for for a huge amount of money, something like that. A little thing could be considered in a much more bigger way. Something like that. Would you like to say anything? Okay. Yeah, there are opportunities to expand our business, something like that. Opportunities are there, and a variety of opportunities are there actually. Right? So there are threats as well. Threats of new entry, threats of substitutes, threats of a variety of aspects of there. Stakeholder analysis, I would like to show you this. I would like to manage closely. It could be anybody. Would like to manage closely who would be having, our desired interest in them, which means loyalty level, high level of loyalty and high level of power as well. So we'll be managing them closely, and it could be anybody, not yet found out. And we'll be monitoring customers who are going to have less power, but less amount of interest as well. We'll be satisfying our customers who are having, let's say, a high amount of interest but less amount of power, something like that. And we'll be informing them as well. This is how we'll be running after. There is another thing called industry market focus. We did it, and it's been actually in detail mentioned in the report. Okay, and marketing plan. Marketing plan, basically, our customer segmentation was in such a way that primarily targeted from school level, college level students to high level, who are actually about 50 years of age, something like that. So everybody is our customer. All right, and their income level could be from 500 to anything. All right. Then product and services description of their pricing model. Our pricing would be in such a way which is flexible for each and every customer. That would be delighted. Yeah, distribution plan has been explained. Advertising and promotion plan. It would be, it would be following such kind of thing. Whatever sources are there, would be following that. That's how it is. And service delivery plan. So, yeah, service delivery processes are there, physical plant. See, here I'm gonna make it fast. We are having a contemporary physical plant, and these are our machineries and equipment's name, and these are basically suppliers, raw materials providers' name, actually, something like that. So I'd like to welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is our layout. We rent 2 floors. One is one for entry and rest, and others is for our decoration is like that. Bakery and other stuff. Yes, this is one covered there. Thank you, sir, for giving the floor. Then comes the operation plan. You can see that this is the operation plan, and the form of ownership is the partnership ownership. The authority will be centralized. Then comes the HR plan, which will be the organizational structure is line structure, and yes, we are the owners. We will be the top level. Then will be a general manager, and then will be the workers. And the key employees will be the general manager, the chefs, and the service people. And there are some HR policies like equal employment, opposite employment policies, employee classifications, over days, pay days, etc. These will be the HR policies. Next.
Thank you. I'm going to the financial part. As you can see, we have categorized the financial part activity to invest from 10 crore from building to investment to everything. And then there is the departments. We have calculated the financial for the forecasting. We have given analyze our total costing of the few departments: fast food, happy meal, and there is beverage and entertainment, and their amount of money in a month and a year. That's the forecast of the revenue. So total revenue for the year that we have forecasted is about 10 crore for 1 year, and the total cost of goods is 3.7 crore. And then we have factors the capital investment of 15%, and number of years we focus on 5 years, and inflation is 6% for the graph and everything in the reports, and the annual price increase will factor that we can use for the pro forma statements and everything. And the funding is about the 10 crore as we all know. And this is the revenue, total revenue as a 10.3 for the first year, 10.8 crore, and as the year goes by, it keeps on increasing. And then comes the cost of goods sold, as you can see. And then is the total operating expense. We have included, as we're gonna have some money in the bank, we're gonna provide some income of interest. And then there is a total expense, which includes a lot of expense list. Total excess of is given, and then there is the taxes. We provide tax of 27%. And commercial loan amortization, and that's it. Thank you. Because I want to set the layout that essentially that's going to come in the ground floor, and then it's going to move to the upper floor, the departments where the inventory will be kept.
So my plan is kind of confused. I don't know what to do.
Don't get confused, become faculty member. You have a good deck for talking, like hours after hours. It's a very good addition to any university organization. It took 6 minutes of group time alone. And when you showed 5 minutes to do
আমি ফার্স্ট হয়ে যাবে, এরপরে আমি ফার্স্ট হয়ে যাব, ফার্স্ট হয়ে যাবার তাকে দেখে সে কমপ্লিট করবে, তারপর এটা 10 মিনিট ভিতরে আমি টাইম দেখে আমি ওই প্ল্যান করেছি। সো somehow basically went wrong.
All right.